I thought I must have just mislooked. I mean, it does look like a barn when you go in, but it's got stuff for grinding flour, so you can conceivably think, oh, all right, suppose it could be a food store. So what does a food store actually look like when we build it? A decent size. I'll whack it down there. Okay, what do we need for this? I'm going to need loads of stuff, aren't I? I need a drink anyway, so going to the river's not a bad idea. Oh, great. Let me go and get some more logs. Watch my axe break down as well. Is it coming? I mean, I could just go and get this from what the lumberjack's making. But I feel like I should be leveling myself up by doing it manually. It is taking form, this place. Lots of feathers, lots of logs. And it's going to get dark soon. You're carrying too much. Am I really? Right, let's go and see if we can put some of those up. And then we really do need to save some space for the farmland. I want that to be nice open fields across there, rather than this conglomerate of buildings. We need a tavern somewhere too at some point. Give me a big wooden mallet, please. Oh, nice. That looks kind of cool. Really deforesting this area trying to build these things. That's one bit. Oh, no, that needs logs as well on the roof. Man, okay. That needs loads of logs. Thought my computer suddenly started making a different noise. The music stopped. That's what it is. Everything seems a bit quiet and I can hear the fans going over the top for the first time in ages. Has my axe broken as well? See if I can drop this on his head. Come on, quick, quick. Go on, go on. Oh, no. Looking forward to finding a quicker way of felling trees. I am dying of thirst right now. Way, extra level extraction. Let's spend that point right away. What can we go in? There's mule for more weight capacity. Excavation. Slower stamina consumption. Woodcutter's trance. 10% faster tree cutting for the next 10 seconds. Is that something I trigger? Miner's trance. I'm not worried about those then. We're going to go straight for the mule. That's actually definitely the best level. Just increasing our weight. I'm going to run down to the river straight away because I am going to die of thirst in a minute. Oh, Tiger Faust, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. There's a little path here. That's kind of cool. Does it come out right at the reeds? No, not quite. Oh, well, actually not far off. So straw, we'll get as much as we can. Don't know how much we'll need. Probably, I would guess, 24, 32 is normally a good guess, but I'll have some extra. Sue Chu, thank you very much for the bits. That's very kind of you, thanks. Think I've run it so much I've made a path. Now, that would be a cool feature in a game, wouldn't it? I know, because like lots of games have footprints and stuff. But imagine if games actually, in persistent open worlds like this, actually recorded where you'd been and made little paths, or at least where your workers go. That would be cool. I'm going to go 64 on this and get a drink, which was the main reason I came here. 64, please. One more. That's it. That'll do. Time is it? 7:30. I hear someone stomping around upstairs. So I need to go, and I'll need to go soon because my youngest daughter's coming from a football match tonight in the rain, and I want to see how she did and laugh at her for getting soaking wet because she refused to take a coat to school this morning. Ha! And the other daughter's gone to join the Air Cadets tonight. It's the first night, so she's out now, but I want to see how that goes. Be interesting. I feel like I heard of a game that did that once with the tracks, but can't remember what it was. Not a long-term one. A Red Dead 2 you obviously left tracks in the snow, but they soon wore out. I can't think of any that have done that. I feel like I'm going to regret my layout for this village, and I've barely done anything. Oh, well, we've got that done. Let's go and get I just need lots of logs for this. What do you do as an air cadet? Well, it's basically... It's not like a recruitment into the RAF. However, it teaches you some of the skills that would be useful should you then go to join the RAF, the Royal Air Force, when you're older. So she gets to do... It's a bit like... it's a bit like the Scouts, where you go off and do sort of adventure activities and things like that, but with a bit more twist towards air stuff, I suppose. They get to go up in a glider, and we'll get to fly it, and they'll get to do that a couple of times. They're going to do marksmanship training. I'm not quite sure whether that's just like with air rifles or with anything more high-powered. That should be good fun though, she'll like that. But yeah, it's just like it's very much like a Scouts sort of thing. She kind of wants to be a pilot when she's older, as one possible option anyway. So she thought she'd give this a go and see how it goes. Does that not require... I can't seem to get my hammer to that bit up there. Does this not require straw? If I got all the straw, let's go get some more logs then. There's some just over here that I felled. Oh no! That's not good. I bet that simple torch doesn't last as long as that proper torch that I had. Just a stick with some straw wrapped around the edge. It doesn't look quite as sophisticated. Stick, take that. Hang on, there's a trunk there. Will not let me... There's a tree trunk there. Let me chop it. A few more logs. It's nice getting my carrying capacity up because that's... I feel like the biggest limiter at the start of the game. So now we can carry a bit more. And it'll be really cool when we can afford one of those backpacks. I'll chop these two down, then this will hopefully be enough to build this thing. And then my people will feed themselves. And with a bit of luck, the food might last longer in there as well, in the food storage. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, it's a bonus. Oh man, even with this extra carrying capacity, I'm still slightly overloaded. Right, let's go in and start building. It just needs masses of logs to do those bits. That's taking the mick. I'm not going to have enough logs. I'm going to have to go chopping again. What does that require? 4 logs for that. 2 logs for that. 1 for that. And for that bit it did require straw. I just can't get a hammer to it. So I need about 5 more logs or something. Oh, and there's this bit as well. Oh my god, this still requires sticks. Well, I feel like we've got the village running a lot better now anyway. It is actually running. Water's going to be the next thing. I guess once a season I can spare the time to run down with buckets of water to the lake and fill it up for people. I just wish they could do it themselves. Let me go logging again. I wonder where he's going in the middle of the night. He's off for a cheeky cigarette. Skiving off work. Time-wise, time is spent better chopping down the more productive trees because it's the same amount of chopping to get more wood. So therefore, it wears the axe out to the same amount. So messing about with birches is a waste of time. I should be on the maples. How far out is building a well? I don't actually know. I would have thought it should come as like pretty high priority really, but what's it under? Building? Is it under farming? Extraction. It's going to be extraction, isn't it? It's there, so it's like building limits exceeded. It's just locked, and I don't quite know where we get the thing from. If I go into here, does it show me? Is it under technology? Building technology. Simple house. Excavation shed. Mine. House. Oh, sorry, it's not those. Fishing hut. Not those. Food storage. Barn. There we go. So I need to go barn. Well. And I'm guessing I need to... I don't actually know. I don't know what levels this up. Is it build... It's not creating this stuff, I'm sure. Because how did I get from here to here? This is with farming and breeding animals, discover new schemes and learn to construct more advanced farming. Well, it's not from that then. I don't know what I've done to level that. Maybe just building the thing? Do I have to purchase it? Would that do it? And then start unlocking that? Farming technology. How do I get farming technology? Clearing stumps, maybe. Maybe that would have done it. Maybe. I don't know. Did I pick all those logs up? Right, now we're crafting. Boom. And we need stacks more logs. Oh my god. Let's do a little experiment then. Let's go and put that away. Let's go and get my shovel out. Dig those stumps up and see if that gets that farming XP up. Because if it does, that'll be most useful. The wooden shovel. Was that on number 6, was it? Is it remembered? Let's see if I can hold a torch and a shovel in the hand at the same time. Be an interesting test, won't it? I already have a wooden shovel on me because I've probably picked so many up. Never mind. 6. Go on, attack it. Attack all of these. I'll start freezing in a minute, but that's okay. We can live with that. We'll see if this has leveled up the thing. I can imagine that it would. This does get me logs as well, which is kind of cool. Any more? I mean, all this wants clearing because I want to make this into beautiful farmland. As far as the eye can see. Right, let's see if I do that. It's the wrong building. Go to this, technology, and that. And no, That's made no difference. So it must be from building the things, I guess. Yeah, fast bunch of logs. You get one apiece from doing that, so it's useful. Thing is, once they've gone, once you've dug those stumps up, they never grow back. But maybe it's just from building the buildings. Maybe that's what advances that technology tree. Missed. Have I? Oh god, there's this bit as well. You are kidding. I still need another. Right, back we go. 8. And I broke my hammer in the process, but it's fixed, so it's fine. Right, so where have I put all that meat? Let me go and see if he's got a load up here. See if he actually did any hunting that day. He's not put it in there if he has. So where will that go? Is there anything in here? There shouldn't be, apart from a milky mushroom. That definitely sounds like a euphemism for something. Nothing in there. That's fine. Roasted meat. Yeah, give me all of that. But where's the regular meat gone? Surely, did my hunter not do anything? Has he not done anything because I took the bow and arrow out, do you think? So wedding day. You and your inhabitants have been invited to a wedding. Everyone will attend the ceremony. Have a jolly good time. Okay, a toast to the couple. We can't celebrate the night because I haven't got a tavern. So we'll toast to the couple then. Consequence of your decision, all villagers get 15 mood. That was nice. That was nice, I think. Quest to pay taxes. That's not quite what I wanted. So I might put it in the barn storage. That's true. I might have put stuff in there. Have I got any food in there? Nope. Thank God winter is over and we have survived it. I'm just going to check the barn. Taxes. Okay. We need to go and pay our taxes. Hopefully it's not too much. It's not in there. Is it in the kitchen? The kitchen would have been a lightly... Because I thought... Well, I did eat. I do remember eating some, but... maybe I didn't have as much as I thought. Right, let's put it all in here then. Food. Roasted meat. 67. Okay, I must have gathered it all up somewhere. Let's just put the whole lot in. Apart from... I might... No, hang on. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Give me... that many. And I'll eat that myself. No, hang on. What have I done? Oh, bloody hell. Right, I want... transfer stack. No, I didn't want to do that, did I? I want to do 1. Transfer. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Accept. There. Got it. Right. Feeding the village. Don't pay. You need the money. Tax evasion time. I do need the money. I don't know what will happen if I don't pay. I dare say it might be like major trouble. So the villagers now should be happier. Right, we're positive, so that's good. We kind of need to get people married before they die off. So my food is 372 and my demand per day is 60. So I've got enough food for 5 days. For the entire season. That's excellent. So this is, right, this is storage and demand. So it's not production. I'd like to see a production screen. That would be really good. I owe 152 in taxes. That's because I've built the extra buildings. But we have stuff ready, so that's good. Plenty of wood, and it demands 60 a day. We have no water, and the demand is 60 a day. See, these numbers of 60 mean nothing, because it must be 20 per person then. I'm assuming, because I'm assuming it's counting me in this as well. We'll know when we get the next person in anyway. We'll be able to work that out. So the water demand, because it uses 1 use of a bucket of water, and they've not complained about being thirsty, so But we need to get the well. That would be the next thing. We'll have to pay the taxes. Can't do any more buildings until we've leveled something up. So I have no idea what we'd do for that. It will tell us when we can do it, I suppose. I can't put another house up, so I can get someone and get them to marry. Interesting. Any knowledge? Does it? No, that's just the. That's just that, isn't it? Journal. We've got into the wilderness, so I still need to go and hunt boar and fox. Now that I have a bow, I might be able to manage that. Let me have a look at the management of this building here. The hunting lodge. I think that says it has no tools. So if I open this up, there's a knife. Does that suggest he has no tools? Does that mean I should go and put the bow and arrow back in? Let's run up and see if that fixes it. Maybe he just needs a knife. I mean, there's spears, but he's refusing to use spears. So I really like the bow as well. But if he's hunting, I guess I don't need to. So let's transfer that in. And all the stone arrows. There's no point me having them, is there? Put them in there. And let's see if that just fixes that issue. Or maybe it's a knife that he needs. Management. Huts. Let's build a knife. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I need 2 stones. I'm going to build 2 knives and put them in. Give me some stones, game. Can I afford to get a new bow? No. But I can afford to almost make one. Which is something. Berries will be unripe. No, don't collect the berries. I want the stone, please. Handcrafting. Craft more. Give me 2, please. And I'll drop the knives in there. He does go out hunting when he has a knife. I do know that. Maybe that's what the thing's telling me in the management screen, that the tool that's required is a knife. And if there isn't one there, you can't use the building. So the bone stuff, just watch, I'll show you what I mean. If I go on this, hunting lodge, icon, it just says name knife. I think this is the tool that's needed, because he's ignored the other things altogether. So if I go in here and drop yeah, I'll put a knackered one in. I'm not above that. And that. And then take a look at this. Hunting lodge. Open up. Icon's gone. So I think that's what's needed. That tells me it needs a knife. The woodshed. Does that need something? Let me just double check. That needs an axe. He needs an axe delivering. We'll go and do that. I can take the bow back. Now we start to learn how these things work at last. So the wooden spears aren't even needed, but I'll leave them in there because there's no desperate need to take those. To make the axes, I might be able to... Actually, you know what? There might be some in the house down here. Do we have the bow back on? I'll just re-equip that. I need to put the stone arrows... I don't know why I can't join them up with those, to be quite honest, but... I would have thought they would all go together, but... Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, I think... one of these guys has a stone axe in here. He does indeed. He has some meat and he has a bucket of water. So I put that in there because he was refusing to do any work. And now we've figured out how that works. That's fine. I will create another one. I need 1 log. No, that's the wrong one, sorry. I need 2 stones. Okay, I think we've got the management side of things sorted out now. So we're doing okay. There's a rabbit trap over there which needs resetting. I think what we need to do is just buy all the schematics that we can and build everything we can. And I think that will level us up. So you see I put the woodcutter's house all the way over here. It's maybe not the most efficient place to put it, but I didn't know if he physically cuts down trees or not. I mean, he might, but I remember cutting those down. Maybe it just, if he has all the stuff, it just produces wood without him actually cutting down trees. We could maybe watch. So let me drop that in. And did I not make the other stone axe? Right, let's do that. Can I make 2? No. So it's going to work there. I can hear. But let's just drop... Yeah, I'll just drop a fresh one in and I don't have to come back too often. There we go. So as long as we have tools, people can work this place. What the hell? I'm stuck in the roof. Right, we're out of there. Whether they go chopping trees down or not, I don't know. I still think, for role-playing purposes, I've put it in the right place. That stream is the border. Anything this side, we can fell, and we'll get things going. Right, I haven't quick-saved in ages, but I'm hoping the autosave is working. We've got people there. We can... Food-wise, I think we can now recruit somebody else. And then we can get the farming going, expand the hunting, and do lots of other things indeed. So that was good fun. I've really enjoyed today. I'll be back on Thursday, where we'll be continuing more of this. Let's just do another hard save, though. Stream 1. Overwrite. Make sure we've got plenty of backup saves for when it breaks. And thank you for the hydrate there. Cool. Cheers. Thanks very much. So I'll be back on Thursday. We'll be playing some more of this. I'm going to try and get some YouTube videos made tomorrow. I've got some reviews I need to do. Yeah, lots of good progress today. It's been great fun. Glad you enjoyed it, Sue. This is a game that it needs some work in the... I mean, it could do with some more character interactions. It could do with a bit of voiceover would be nice. Some better dialogue options. But that doesn't really matter too much. It's about the building and the survival thing. And it could really do with some improvements in the UI, in the menus, I think, when building stuff. Or managing the settlement anyway. Other than that, I think it's really good. And I can't really fault it. But we'll see how I feel by the end of it. It might get a little bit repetitive. We'll see. Lots to do. Anyway, so have a great couple of days. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll just check and make sure there's no one streaming that I could go and do in raid. Is Aimless streaming this afternoon? He's not. No. So we won't bother with that. Right, great. I'll see you on Thursday. Good night, folks.